Okay, so I got a download today and I wanted to share that download with you. So I was thinking, I'm always thinking and talking and talking and thinking. So I was thinking and I was just like, I've been talking about having a person and being with your person and all that other stuff. And I was on the bus today going into the office and I was just like, shit, I haven't gotten past the when I find my person, what not when I find my person, but when my person and I come into union, like what the hell is gonna happen after that? Like what's gonna happen after that? I was just like, you know, holy shit, I don't know what to do. What's the mission? What because from what I understand, once you and your person come into union, there's supposed to be you already started the mission, but it's supposed to like the mission is supposed to speed up and it's supposed to go into things, right? And I was just like, okay. And your person, when I say your person, I'm just talking about your match. I'm literally talking about your match. And the funny thing is, I'm not only talking about romantic relationships. I'm talking about your person. Like, I need a business manager. I need someone to manage me. I need supervision. I need supervision. I need someone to manage all this stuff. I need someone to help me sell all this shit. I make a lot of stuff, but I'm not a big seller of things, because I get attached. I get attached. Like, this is my necklace. I get attached to things. I do. So they're like, you got to sell this stuff, right? And I was like, do I? I'm like, do I really? I don't really have to. And they're like, so what are you making it for? Yourself? It's like, kind of, but no, I'm being pushed by my family and friends that I need to start, selling stuff. So, especially my services. So, for me, it's like, I was like, damn, how is that gonna work out? Like, how is that gonna be? And my brain started going, that's interesting because I didn't see past the finding the person or the person finding me or being with finding the right client or the client finding me or finding like the person that I'm going to spend the rest of my life with and they finding me. It's like I didn't see past that part. And I was just like, damn, am I gonna have a plan? It's like, are you guys gonna tell me? I tell you, my spirits don't tell me things. They only give me just enough in front and tell me that. They're like, don't tell her too much, because she's crazy. So for me, it was just like, huh. So I was thinking about that on the train. On the train, I'm sorry. I was thinking about that on the bus. So I went to lunch and I was sitting outside and I'm always talking and thinking and thinking and talking. So I was talking to my spirit team and I was just like, okay, so when that person comes in, and I was talking about a romantic person, I was like, when that person comes in, we're going to just merge empires because I'm assuming, and I muscle tested this, I'm assuming that since I have an empire and that person's my match, they have an empire also. They're not going to use my empire because then that means we're not even, right? So I have my own empire, obviously, then I'm building. So, and not building, I gotta stop saying that. Not building that I've built and I'm keep maintaining and improving it. So that, and I'm growing it. Thank you, whoever said that. I'm growing it. I'm growing my empire, and fortifying it, steel and grit. But anyway, but I was like, so we merge, and they were like, you do not merge. And I was like, so how is that going to work? They're like, you're building a bridge towards each other, right? And once that bridge is built, it's going to be a walkway where you guys are going to share things. They were like, there are things that you, I hope I'm getting this right, there are things that you have that he needs and there are things that he has that you need, and it's going to be a ping pong relationship, and it's going to be this way. You understand? It's just going to be back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. She was like, the voice in my head was a girl, was a woman. So they were like, yeah, you're not merging, because anytime you merge anything, something always swallows up something else. It's mergers are never equal. Someone loses stuff. But when you build a bridge and you're building your rainbow bridge, you build your bridge, you and your partner build the bridge, and you fortify it in the middle. It's just back and forth. You understand? So that is the download that I got. And that's it. Love you guys. Stay up, stay blessed. Deuces, and I'm out.